Hello and welcome to our show. Today we are going to install WordPress for you on a Wamp server. Wamp is our local server, so you can install WordPress, test it, and then you can do other things with it. It depends upon you. Like this is basically a learning thing for you, so you don't need to buy any hosting plans or anything. So you can install WordPress on your local system and then test it and learn it. So we are going to install WordPress. As I told you, this is a step-by-step guide. So follow the steps, and then in the end of it, you will install a WordPress site on Wamp server. So let's dig in and let's start and see, let's dig in and let's start it, and we give you some introduction. So first of all, what you have to do is open your browser. So it is already open, and just make sure like you have started the Wamp server as well. So I'm gonna install the Wamp server. So Wamp server is opening up. So you can see um, it is doing something. So you can see this is red still. It will go green once all the services are working and there is no issue. So it is now yellow and now it is green. So you can see it is running. Just click on localhost, and you will see this is your local host. Next thing you have to do, you have to go to wordpress.org. WordPress.org is basically where you will get the files for WordPress. So you see this button, Get WordPress. Click on this one, and you will see another button which will lets you download the WordPress 5.4.2. This is the latest version. I have already downloaded it, so I'm not going to download it. So you can download it and it will appear in your download folders. So this is your download folder, and you can see WordPress is here. It will be a zip file just like that, and you just need to extract it and it will be there. So just do one thing and just copy this whole thing, change the name. I have already installed WordPress, so I'm gonna change this folder name to WordPress 2. So this will change to WordPress 2. So I'm just gonna copy this one, and then you have to go to Wamp server, which will be in your C drive. So go to your PC, go to C drive, and Wamp 64. It depends on your own settings. So this is my settings. So this is basically all of your files. So I'm just gonna paste it here. So it's gonna take a little bit time, but meanwhile, what we can do is basically set our virtual host for our server, for local server. So this is your Wamp server. Click on Add a virtual host. So this is your virtual host. Put the name here. As I said, I already have WordPress.local, so I'm just going to change it to WordPress2.local. Here you have to give the path to your www folder plus your WordPress folder. I'm just going to do this one. So C WAM64 www WordPress2. So this is your basically the path. Just click on this, start the creation of the virtual host. This is done. So it says the files have been modified. Virtual host was created. Now next thing is you may add another virtual host by validate, add a virtual host, or if you want to see this whole site, you need to restart the DNS. How to restart the DNS is basically click on here, right click on this Wamp server link and icon, and here you will see tools, and there is on top you can see restart DNS. And what it will do is basically restart everything. So you can see like it is yellow at the moment, but it will go green, and you will see like the server has restarted the DNS. Also, it has restarted all the services. So let it take its time, and we will come back. Let's see how our files are copied into WordPress 2 or not. So all the files are copied to the WordPress 2 folder. So your next thing is basically to open up the um, WordPress 2.local. That is a virtual host we created. So click on this one. It is opening the Google search bar, but you see this thing comes in. This thing comes up on top of it. Did you mean to go to HTTP? Yes. So this is where you have to go. It automatically sets up. So next thing what you have to do is basically select everything. But before doing it, you have to set a database as well. So let's go and set the database. So just go to your localhost again. So localhost, click on localhost, and here is PHP My Admin. Click on this link, and that will open up PHP My Admin for you guys. So again, I don't have password because I'm very bad at remembering passwords. So just click on Go, and it will let you in. So I'm just going to create a new database. As I said, I already created one with WordPress, but I'm not going to use this one for this tutorial because I'm just going to create a completely new database. So I've just created WordPress 2. So just click and create, and that's it. So let's come back to our this page. So English UK I'm going to use because I am from UK, so I'm just going to use English UK. So just click on continue. It has started the process of installing WordPress. So it is step by step. It's saying next page it says to you to get the database name, username, password, and database host. So let's go and we have already all the information. So database name we put WordPress 2, username is root. We don't have password for now, but you can set up the password when you install on your web server. So database host is local host, but this thing is sometimes you get from your ISP provider or your hosting server provider basically. They web hosting providers basically gives you. So for me at the moment is a local host. So I'm just gonna do localhost. You can change the prefix to something like relevant to your website. So this is basically create the uh, prefix before creating any table in WordPress and in MySQL. So click submit. I'm not gonna change anything, so I'm just gonna do and click submit, and it says all right sunshine, everything is fine. They have accepted all my database name, username, password, and everything. So now it is saying to install the WordPress. So click on run the installation, and it says to you what should be the title of the site. So I'm just going to do WordPress blog, and username should be admin or whatever you want to put in. Password, just copy this password. It is automatically generated. You can put the email address here, um, and then install WordPress. So this will install the WordPress for you. It will take a little bit time just because actually it was quite quick. So just click on login, put admin here, and then you have the password. Remember me, login, and then you are in the WordPress. So this is your dashboard. You have installed the WordPress. Click on this one and you will go to the main page of the WordPress. So this is a skeleton. Now next thing is to enhance it, change it, install themes, install plugins, install other bits to make your site alive. So you can learn quite a lot of things here. So this is all we have for today. And in the next episode, we will give you 10 best um, WordPress plugins. Keep listening and keep watching our channel, and please subscribe, and we will give you more information on that. Thank you very much for today. We'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.